transforming pain into power, is a concept that many of us struggle to embrace. We live in a world where we're conditioned to avoid discomfort, to run from pain, and to numb the very emotions that can ultimately lead to our greatest breakthroughs. Pain is often seen as the enemy, something to evade, something to escape. But what if pain, instead of being an obstacle, is actually the most valuable tool we possess for transformation? What if I told you that the very discomfort we dread could be the fire that forges us into our strongest, most resilient selves? Today, I want to take you on a journey into the heart of your pain, but more importantly, a journey into how that pain can become the driving force behind your success. We've all felt stuck before, haven't we? We've all experienced those moments where it feels like the entire universe is conspiring against us, where every effort seems futile and the weight of failure crushes our spirit. In those moments, it feels like the only option is to give up, to surrender to the overwhelming sensation that we are not enough, never smart enough, strong enough, or worthy enough. But here's the truth. That very moment, the one where you feel like breaking, is the same moment that holds the key to your breakthrough. It's so easy to let pain consume us, to allow it to become the defining narrative of our lives. But what if we made a different choice? What if, instead of running from pain, we leaned into it? What if we embraced it fully, faced it head on, and used it to fuel our ascent? Because let's be real, success isn't born out of comfort. Growth doesn't come from easy, carefree moments. It's the adversity, the hardships, the gut-wrenching moments of self-doubt and despair that carve out the path to greatness. Think about it. Every great story of triumph you've ever heard was forged in the fire of adversity. No one ever achieved anything truly remarkable by staying within the boundaries of what was easy or comfortable. Take Diana Nyad, for example. At 64 years old, she became the first person to swim from Cuba to Florida without the protection of a shark cage. Let that sink in for a moment. 64 years old, swimming 110 miles through shark-infested waters, battling exhaustion, jellyfish, stings, and the elements. People told her she was crazy, that it couldn't be done. They said she was too old, too weak, too fragile to even attempt such a feat. But instead of listening to those voices, instead of letting the pain of failure and the fear of the unknown paralyze her, she chose to transform that pain into power. She used every setback as fuel to keep moving forward, to push beyond her limits, and to ultimately achieve what many believed was impossible. Or take the story of Nick Vujicic, a man born without arms or legs. If anyone had a reason to succumb to the pain of circumstance, it was Nick. But instead of letting his physical limitations define his life, he chose to transform that pain into purpose. Today, Nick is a world-renowned speaker, author, and coach, inspiring millions with his message of hope and perseverance. He teaches us that our limitations, whether physical, mental, or emotional, are only as powerful as we allow them to be. Nick's story reminds us that the only thing standing between us and our potential is our willingness to turn pain into power. These stories are extraordinary, not just because of what these individuals accomplished, but because of the mindset they embraced. They didn't see pain as a roadblock. They saw it as a stepping stone. They didn't let adversity define them. They let it refine them. And that's what we must learn to do in our own lives. Pain is inevitable. Life will throw challenges our way, and we will face moments where everything seems to fall apart. But it's in those moments that we are given the opportunity to choose. Will we let pain cripple us, or will we harness it, transform it, and use it to fuel our journey forward? This isn't about pretending that pain doesn't exist or glossing over our struggles. It's about feeling that pain, sitting with it, and choosing to rise above it. It's about recognizing that every painful experience is an invitation to grow, to evolve, and to become stronger. The key lies in reframing how we see pain. Instead of letting it define us, we can choose to view it as a lesson, a teacher guiding us toward our true potential. Pain becomes a mirror that reflects back to us the areas where we need to grow, the patterns we need to break, and the strength we need to cultivate. When we shift our mindset in this way, pain transforms from an enemy into an ally. It becomes a catalyst for transformation, a reminder that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. As we wrap up today, I want to challenge you. Yes, you. I want you to think about a moment in your life where pain has held you back, where it's made you question your worth, your potential, your path. Now I want you to reframe that pain. Look at it through the lens of growth and ask yourself, what is this experience trying to teach me? How can I use this pain to propel myself forward? You see, transforming pain into power isn't just a one-time act. It's a daily choice. It's choosing to rise every time we fall. It's choosing to see every setback as an opportunity for a comeback. It's choosing to believe, even in our darkest moments, that we are not defined by our pain, but by how we respond to it. So, today, I ask you to rise. I ask you to take the pain that once held you back and use it to fuel your journey toward greatness. If you've ever turned your pain into power, I want to hear your story. Let's share our experiences. Let's inspire one another. And let's build a community where pain is not something we fear, but something we conquer. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Because here, we're all about resilience, empowerment, and turning adversity into triumph. Remember, your pain does not define you. Your response to it does. You are capable of transforming pain into power, and you're capable of achieving greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next video.